what I'm saying? And, a lot of them, they do anything for money. Now, we know that his so-called mentor, Mr. Davis, is an admitted homosexual. Mm-hmm. He says he's a homosexual. He like men. You know what I'm saying? And these guys get up under these people, man. These people, they real sharp. They very manipulative. They use money and they use all kind of stuff to break these brothers down to the last compound. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about a man, if a man don't have principles, he can be compromised. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of those dudes, you know what I'm saying? I think they get, it was some shit somebody was showing. They had a little baby being squeezed by two men. You see that? Yeah, it was. Yeah, you seen that, right?
I seen it. That was on the Epstein shit.
Oh yeah.
No. This was a video where
little baby getting hugged from two white men.
He getting hugged by two white men.
Right.
So my son, he hustled, and my nephews hustled. My son used to hustle. He ain't hustling no more, but he was hustling around the little baby. Now, my son tell me them niggas ain't no joke. You know what I'm saying? And them niggas is about that life, right? And they get money. So my son now know little baby now before they blow up. They hang with my nephew Tribe, young nigga. He out of Milwaukee, but he down there having money for real, right? You know what I'm saying? And he fuck with all the niggas. He fuck with all the baby them people. So you would never think of that type of images coming out based on the lifestyle that these dudes live and the shit they be involved with in the streets. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's the money. I don't know if they put stuff in people's drinks or whatever the fuck they doing. You know what I'm saying? It's working for them. It's making niggas trip out.
For real. Free Diddy, I guess, in regards. Bubbles, what's your take on Diddy's sexcapades?
Diddy, Lord. I think he's overly freaky. I'll say that. Some things I don't agree with. Some things I think, like I said, he's just an overly freaky guy. He is a Scorpio. Scorpios are extra freaky. So, I'm going to say that.
That's the Diddy body.
I'd say I was. But that's just my take. He's just overly freaky.
What is overly freaky to you? What does that entail?
What he did,
minus Diddy.
Okay.
Like you meet a gentleman and you're feeling them and y'all enter into a sexual relationship. What is too much for you? Like what would you consider overly freaky?
Well, I'm a Scorpio too, right. So I'm gonna say that nothing's really overly freaky.
Push it to the limit.
But some people may say, what's overly freaky to you, Trey? You go ahead. You say it.
I would say this, man. I'm not gonna speak too much on what another man do.
Yeah, I didn't even want to hear what a nigga thought was overly freaky.
I don't necessarily prefer people speaking on what I do. Right. But sometimes you gonna get spoke about because you gotta get corrected one way or another. You gotta progress. But yeah, that's all I got. But Drake is Scorpio too, though.
Okay, Scorpios. All right. You don't have to. We understand.
I don't want to go into details. Sorry, guys.
No, it's okay. It's okay, Bubbles. When it comes to 50 Cent's baby mama, who was in this video, Daphne, she used this as an opportunity to turn up. Her 50 said this. Her OnlyFans went up 85%. As far as the freakiness that people love to see. They're like, okay, yeah, now she on it and she's taking advantage of this opportunity. She's doing all kind of podcasts. She's everywhere. And she's like, nah, I'm still showing what y'all want to see. If y'all like that, I got more to see. Come to my OnlyFans. What are your thoughts about that as far as, turning this, what looks like, oh, this is a shameful moment into, nah, I'm going to monetize this. What are your thoughts on that?
I think what she's doing, I think she's too old, honestly, to be doing what she's doing. That's just my opinion.
No, I feel you.
I mean, to have an OnlyFans, you have children that's going to grow up and see this. So my opinion, she's too old for that. But, There's no age limit and freaky.
Yeah, Ken, I know you about that dollar, so
well, yeah, my thing is that, Snoop Dogg and Tupac had a song out many, many years ago. It said, everywhere I go, I see the same hoe. So, you know what I'm saying? The difference between a hoe on the track and a hoe in the bed or a hoe on the streets that's free is that one get money and one don't. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a hoe, right, and if she was doing the most for nothing, I would think that it would be in her best advantage to get paid. You know what I'm saying? And if you can get paid, because apparently, right, they said that P. Diddy obviously had some type of situation going on with her, right? I don't know what the situation is, but if he had a situation going with her and, something leaked out, at this point, you're compromised. The person that I seen that benefited and used that type of situation the best was Kim Kardashian. You know what I'm saying? I like the way she handled her situation. She knew that, she was exposed and she took that opportunity, that sex tape, and turned it into an empire. So I hope that, what's her name?
Daphne.
I hope that Daphne, not only do, she capitalize on the situation, but she also, as Buzz say, she considered, Bubbles say, she considered her children, and consider, that she got this situation going on, and that her father's the baby father is very famous. All these things you got to take into consideration. Are you going to impact that child? But like I said, everywhere you go, you see the same hoes. So a lot of these bras, man, they really just hoes, and they figuring it out in the ninth inning.
In the ninth inning, boy, end of the road. Joe, let me ask you.
But you know what? I work at. We got a store at Pressure at Big T's,
Pressure
right?
at Big T.
So being at Big T's and working with Bubbles at the store, I talk to a lot of guys, right?
Okay, yeah.
And a lot of guys come through there, and all of them say, "I fucked her. I fucked her. I fucked her. I fucked her. I fucked her." So a lot of guys in Big T didn't fuck the same bras. Damn. You know what I'm saying? And these bras is around there, they fucking all these dudes. Now, the thing with that is I'm saying, if they getting paid or is they getting laid? Ooh. Now, if they getting paid, then I'm saying, well, that's probably the best thing for you, because if you're taking life chances, if you're taking chances on getting AIDS or getting herpes or some type of disease or what have you, then you need to be getting paid for it. So, you know what I'm saying? That's just Big T's. But I done been in California. I done been around a lot of celebrities. And I done seen, like it's some bras that we know that's famous that then had sex with a whole lot of dudes in the industry that I know personally. You know what I'm saying? I know personally, some of these celebrity chicks, they ain't no different, right? And some of them don't get no money. You know what I'm saying? They got money and they still, so wherever you go to, like Tupac and Snoop Dogg said, I see the same hoes. Yeah. The hoe is a hoe is a hoe. But some of these hobos and they tippy toeing.
Goddamn. Now, Ken, let me ask you, they say Young Miami, her song Spin That is, a blogger has said this song is the utmost detriment to the black community. Encouraging young ladies to, boost, take, put it in the bag, run out. And it also tells young men to scam till your scamming heart's content. It got both sides. Men is singing it, women singing it. We all summer, we spinning that shit.
Well,
what is your take on that?
Well, I think that the music establishment is complicit. So